Does oh hey, I'm redoing this live stream since there's hardly anyone who is. I just want someone to at least say something in the live chat so that I can keep this live stream very interesting and well. Oh, hey, someone else is on. Um. Oh, man, this person just ran away. Come on. Oh, never mind. It came back. We're having three. Oh, hey. Oh, uh, oh, oh, hey. Uh, EJL423. Oh, there you go. Hey, um, uh, just my. I'm just redoing this live stream, so just yeah. Um, how's it going? Oh, another viewer. Um, um. Oh, hi, Osvaldo. I'm doing great. Uh, uh, um, yeah. Well, I I'm kind of how still house sitting my grandparents' house and oh, call you Ozzy? Oh, sure, Ozzy. Um, I'm just still house sitting my grandparents' house, and it just as a way to at least convince my parents that I can actually out somewhere. Eh, just to finally get my own place and one day get a job and well yeah it's been like well I don't know probably 2 years since or so that I once I graduated or something. Oh, uh and this okay, you can just call me Ed. Okay, I didn't even know that was your name. Um Ed. uh Do you is it okay if I call you Eddie though? That um, eh, Eddie, um. So does is anyone um sure? Oh, okay. Does anyone have any thoughts or something um about um about the the year this year, like any movies or something that they're planning to see later on. What's your favorite part of Valentine's Day coming up? Mine is spreading love, especially God's love. Tough answer, Ozzy. It's just that the only thing I like about Valentine's Day is just the fact that I don't know, maybe some kind of um uh well, let's just say um I don't have anybody to actually share it with or anything, but probably um well, of course, well, okay, maybe spreading God's love is okay. Definitely excited for Black Widow. Mm, yep, that's that's a that's good. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Um. Oh, got a like. Uh, nice. Um. Uh, hmm. Does anyone have any other questions or something? Who are your favorite actors? Um, this might take a while to list, but I'm just gonna have to say that well, I like Johnny Depp, Tom Hanks, John Wayne, and what else? Uh, the there's um oh, and Orlando Bloom, the guy who played Legolas, and John Rhys Davies. In fact, I've met John Rhys Davies at least once. And I oh, and I also like uh uh man, trying to think. It's so hard to think. I also like Robert Downey Jr. Obviously because he's Iron Man, and I also like um man. There's so many. It's hard to even think when there's so many of your my favorite actors off the top of my head. Uh, well, I also kind of like um Daniel Radcliffe, Matthew Lewis, Rupert Grint, Emma Watson, um, and oh, and awesome. Where have you met John Rhys Davies? Oh, I've met him uh, at a Comic Con, just right, but just right by the man, I can't remember where, but it's right at the at my state. But I mean, not well, state as my well, yeah, I'm pretty sure you. I bet you know what I mean. Uh, and I kind of even got autograph just to personalize it to my father, who wasn't who was technically not there to actually see it, because I mean he wants to meet him too. So I just had the autograph personalized to my dad, and he wrote on a picture of Gimli from Lord of the Rings, saying to Steve, which is my dad's name, uh, what a great son you haven't been from Gimli. John Rhys Davies in his signature. In his signature. Uh, Oh, and now, oh wait, now I remember. I also like Tim Allen because I mean he's Buzz Lightyear, and and I if I'm gonna list how many actors I've met though, this could get interesting. I mean, I've met Wallace Shawn, the guy who played Rex from Toy Story, and I've well. I've even met Linda Larkin, who played Princess Jasmine. And wow, just uh, man, all this mention of Aladdin just made me realize I even love Robin Williams. I would have loved to have met him, but never got the chance. Rest in peace. Never got. Yeah, um, of course. I mean, that's kind of yeah, yeah. Um, well, uh, let's just say, at the con, um, let's just, um, we, well, funny story. He kind of don't doesn't like it when people try to request to him saying that line because I mean, let's just say that oh yeah, you couldn't resist. Let's just say I mean, when he read the script the first time, all on the Princess Bride, he's like he didn't get the joke the first time, but then realizing later on, it's like, well, I I mean, it's like you're not supposed to try to request that he says it to you, but hey, it's still a good line. But I just went to meet him because I mean he's Rex from Toy Story. Well, yes, Princess Bride is one of my favorite movies anyway. But hey, come on, my favorite line is "Hello, my name is Indigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die." You know, Wallace Shawn is actually a pretty nice guy because I mean, I know so many characters he played as that are somewhat not so nice, but hey, um he's Wallace Shawn is actually a pretty nice guy in person. Yeah. Oh wait, what was I supposed to be saying? Oh, okay. Uh, I just lost my train of thought. Um. Anyway, um. Well, uh the I also um anyone else have anything to say or something? Uh, Okay, I'm just gonna. Okay, here, just to break the silence or something, I'm just gonna say, out of I've also I've I've even met um I've met Matthew Lewis. Also, I mean, the guy who played Neville Longbottom from Harry Potter, and I mean, well, I'm just gonna say, our meeting is kind of interesting. I mean, it's also at a Comic Con, but well, well, it's just that, um, it's just that I'm a well, I'm just gonna say it went well. The Yeah, that went well. It went well. That Yeah, Neville said that. Oh, and even at my meeting, I also told him that mm, I have a really big crush on Ivana Lynch, the actress who played Luna Lovegood. I hear that voice and I just melt like butter.
Don't worry, I can see him too. You're just as sane as I am.
Oh, another viewer. Um, whoever just came on, hi. Um, um, oh, Taylor! Hi, great to see you live. Yeah, yeah, great to see me too. Well, technically, this is like take two of my, well, I already take one was a bad shot, but hey, I mean, at least second time got a charm. Uh, any questions or anything, or maybe you can. I see. Oh, yeah. So, any questions or anything, or maybe stuff to talk about, like um upcoming movies or something? What's your favorite Animaniacs character? I like Dot. Well, yeah, well, people are always gonna think I like Yakko, but hey, come on, I mean, Dot's too irresistible. I mean, well, hey, come on, I'm just saying, she's cute and sassy. Come on, she's funny. So, of course, yeah, of course, some people are always gonna think, isn't Yakko your favorite Animaniacs character? I mean, you've met his voice actor a lot. Uh, well, yeah, well, I mean, I like him too. It's it's just that uh, my favorite Animaniacs character is Yakko. Well, yeah, yep, we're kind of even. Yep, yeah, of course. I'm just speaking of Yakko's voice actor I met. I still got it, and I'm currently on chapter 4. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure I'm still trying to take following in Yakko's footsteps. Yeah, and And I know, yeah, people are always thinking, is well, yeah. Oh, and another thing, I just like Dot Warner so much that mine are Pinky and the Brain. Oh yeah, the one with the mice. Yeah, I mean they're great. In fact, they even got their own show. You know. Oh wait, just a minute. Give me a second. Mm, I've even got some on DVD. Well, yeah, some of my Animaniacs DVDs are back at my real house though. But I mean, I'm still house sitting my nana's house, and I mean, since I just got these Pinky and the Brain DVDs, I'm just starting to watch them. I mean, I've seen all my Animaniacs DVDs already. Oh, here's a oh sweet. By the way, uh, Say, Brian, what do you want to do tonight? The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world. Yes! Pinky, are you pondering what I'm pondering? I think so, Brian. Uh, but me and Pippi Longstocking, what would the children look like? You still watch Pinky and the Brain? Well, yeah. I just got into it. I haven't completed the whole series yet. So I still have a few episodes to watch. Yeah, well, technically I'm a very late '90s kid, but I just wished I was born sooner, so then I would actually witness all these great stuff. Man, is the best era ever. And I was born too late. Born too. Um, North! Sorry, just, I couldn't resist. Oh, speaking of the '90s, I was born in the middle, like 1995. Yeah, I think you said that back on MeWe or something, but uh, but it's still great to hear that. Uh, yeah, man. Sometimes I always think that all the '90s kids have better fun. Uh, I know. '93 was my birth year. Yeah, well, I was kinda born like on the last month on the last year of the '90s. So clearly, well, technically the eighth, but seriously, I'm literally the late '90s kid, and also born just a few days before a new century. Yeah, just before the 2000s came, because yeah, so clearly, I literally just only got to see the '90s for only when I was like a few days old, and I can hardly remember it, but yet I still try to make myself feel like a '90s kid. Still. Um, Anyone else want to comment something? So, what you up to today? Um, I just asking. Uh, oh well. Um, well, I'm s- technically I'm right. I'm still house sitting my grandparents' house, just trying to see if I can take care of myself and well, they're on vacation at the moment, just so I can and and try and this is technically my second week here. Well, technically not really been here for 2 weeks, but actually, just about 3 weeks ago was my first week. But me and my sister are just taking turns, and since I didn't get ready the last week, I well, I kind of had well, she got another week, and clearly, I mean, she got all the fun. Uh, yeah, you know what they are. Sisters can be weird. Uh, and it's even worse because she's a college student, and I just uh, I may be 20 years old, but I don't go to college. I don't go to college. I don't I never got to college either. I was just sticking to career. Oh, okay. Uh, I'm just, well, I'm just in the process of trying to get a career myself. I mean, last time I had a job, it was only short. Because I briefly was working at an Italia Gardens, which is like a restaurant serving Italian food. Eh, that's kind of ironic because I don't like spaghetti, and I was just working as a washing the dishes. And I gotta say that was hard because sometimes I can't stand the smell of Italian food. But uh, I mean, I was doing a good job, but um, it's just that I got let go because I was late 3 times in a row, and I have to work on time management next time. Oh, uh, Eddie, what is it? Oh, who are your favorite MCU characters? Mine are Iron Man, Thor, Ant-Man, Doctor Strange, and Rocket Raccoon. Well, okay, my favorite MCU characters are Iron Man, Captain America, uh, Thor, Star Lord. Yeah, obviously, because I mean he's cool, and I mean I just like how he dances to music right at the beginning of the Guardians of the Galaxy film. I mean, I mean, well, sometimes I like to listen to music that came out before I did, but hey, uh, and I also like hmm, I I also think Drax is funny, and I like Groot and Rocket and Nebula. Yeah, I think she's kind of hot. And my favorite is Captain Marvel. Okay, that's good to hear. And I also like Nick Fury. He's pretty funny, especially he's played by Samuel Jackson. I mean, the same guy who's known for using that one word that I just don't I'm not allowed to repeat. I think it starts with the word mother, but yeah, well, yeah, well, I bet you know what I mean. That word is actually immortalized on snakes in a plane. I am panicked with these mother snakes on this mother plane. Ugh, uh, and uh, okay, I just kind of lost my train of thought there. And well, um, what was I talking about earlier? Oh, I also like Spider-Man. I mean, uh, I mean, technically, I kind of liked Spider-Man before he even joined the MCU. I mean, well, of course, before you guys can ever ask, which Spider-Man do I like the most? I'm just gonna have to say Tobey Maguire, hands down. Uh, uh, have you ever seen Pulp Fiction? I really want to. I mean, I mean, uh, I mean, I mean, it's, I mean, I even ask if I can. I even asked my dad if I can see it, but my dad is like, once was enough for me. Tch, Man, I don't know what his problem is, but I think I can handle Quentin Tarantino movies. I mean, of course, I'm not allowed to see any movies that was rated X by the or NC-17. But come on, Pulp Fiction's only rated R, so clearly I can handle it. Because well, I mean, of course, back when I was younger, I wasn't even allowed to see R-rated movies. But hey, times change. Uh, okay. Um. Oh, and by the way, I was talking about Spider-Man earlier, so um, like I said, uh, uh, uh I, well, uh, uh, I'm gonna have to say, like I said, Tobey Maguire is my favorite Spider-Man. But hey, Tom Holland's okay, but no one can replace Tobey Maguire. Of course, yeah. So I'm gonna say Tom Holland is my second favorite, and well. Of course, Jake Johnson would also have to be a good thi- one. Yeah, a very good one too. Good. By the way, Jake Johnson. It was also. Uh, but sorry, I gotta step out and do something. Be back in a few. Um. Okay. Take your time, I guess. Okay, as I was saying, I think I was, um, yeah, I just wrote that just now. Don't worry, if you can't think of any questions to ask me, just take your time. Of course, I'm gonna have to say, um, I might have to end this soon. Probably in about a few minutes. Uh, uh, Mostly because yeah, I don't know, pretty much something. Maybe for some reason, because I mean, it's, it's like 8:36 p.m. where I'm at right now. So, um, yeah, and yeah, kind of. Anyone want anything to say? If no one will say anything, I will. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. It biggest word you'd ever heard, and the word that everyone always knows. You say it whenever you don't know what to say, because it's like uh, say use this word and you got a lot to say, even if your cat got your tongue. Mary Poppins. Yeah, that that's how I got introduced to that word. So obviously, uh, hello, is anyone still there? I know there's two viewers here, but I mean, is anyone really here or something? Oh, uh, yeah, I'm back. What did I miss? Not much. Uh, um, well, I'm just gonna say, um, haven't missed too much, but just a few seconds went by, and I hardly got anything else. So now what? Anyone else want to say anything? Favorite Disney animated movies? Uh, Let me think. Well, um, I'll just I Lion King, Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, and and hmm, and um, Dumbo, Snow White, Peter Pan, and and uh, and and Sleeping Beauty. Yeah, yeah. I still like it. And Hercules and Mulan, Tarzan. First animated film I've seen, Disney animated film I've seen at all. I mean, uh, and and I also like I even like um, Jungle Book. Yeah, now I remember. And and um wait, what? Winnie the Pooh and uh oh, mine are Wreck-It Ralph, Pinocchio, Tangled, and Jungle Book. Hmm. I was listing classics. I wasn't even done yet. um, I also I also like Wreck-It Ralph, and I also like Tangled. Eh, Pinocchio is okay, but I mean, I mean, uh, not the best Disney movie I've seen, but I kind of like it. Um, and but by far, Jiminy Cricket's the best thing of the whole movie. And I mean, and I I also like Moana and Ember's New Groove and and Treasure Planet and Brother Bear um and Fox and the Hound and the Rescuers eh, and the Aristocats. Yeah, I'm going into further detail. Uh, uh, and Hunchback of Notre Dame, and and uh, and um, and Princess and the Frog. There, I just it just popped in my head. And um, okay, maybe I don't know about Frozen, but I mean, I somewhat think it's overrated, but I mean, I'm not saying I don't hate it. I mean, it's just that I don't love it as much as everyone does. But I kind of think Frozen 2 is better. And oh wait, almost forgot. Sword in the Stone. That's also another one of my favorites. I mean, I mean, uh, I just love that owl because he's my favorite character throughout the movie. 'Cause heck, I think his name is Archimedes or something. The owl from Sword in the Stone. Because in fact, I can try to impersonate him if you like. It, Ooh, what a cool stuffed owl. Stuffed owl! I beg your pardon! You could talk. Oh, come now, Archimedes. He's just a boy. Boy? I don't see no boy. This going to eat him. Uh, nice. Yeah. Any other questions? Don't worry, just take your time on your on whoever's gonna ask next. Hello? Anyone? I'm sorry, I got nothing at the moment. Oh, it's okay, Eddie. Just another viewer. Whoever just came on. Hi. Um, uh, you can ask me anything in the live chat if you like. No, hablo inglés. Okay, you're clearly not from around here. Uh, uh, um, I don't know what that was about, but oh, another viewer. Hey, whoever is on here, um, uh, try to chat in the live chat if you like, or questions or anything. Whoever just came up back on here. Just ask me anything. I just still need to keep this interesting. Whoever just came on here as the third viewer or something. Um, Seriously, does anyone have any questions? Okay, whoever just who was the third person on here better at least say something, or I'm just gonna end this live stream. Uh, who are some of your favorite YouTubers? Okay. Okay. Thanks, Eddie. Uh, well, for YouTubers, I like Brian Hall. He's a great voice impressionist, and uh, I also like Odd Ones Out. I mean, it. I mean, he's pretty funny. And a great animation he does. It's kind of like talking about his life topics, but usually the ones that usually can be hard on him, like movies that were weird for him as a kid, or maybe even um the time where he had to struggle through a poetry class, and I mean all in funny animation. It it, it and uh, and I also like Phantom Strider. He's a I mean he's a I mean he does very well at his criticism. I mean better than the other people who just think that about their other criticism or something. But come on, Phantom Strider does a lot better than any other critics I see out there. Yeah. And besides, if I had Phantom Strider actually at least say something about me, but hey, come on, um, he always does it uh, in a calm way, in nice. And I know it's usually his opinions, and I just watch his videos because sometimes I like to hear his thoughts. Sometimes I agree with him, sometimes I don't. But hey, it I mean it's I mean I can deal with the Phantom Strider's videos. I mean well I'll yeah other than that I all I can say is that well um out of all those people who just make their what I think about these movie kind of review things, uh, I like this top 10 creepy animated movies video. Oh, you mean the one where he co-starred with? When he had Nostalgia Critic as a as a guest star. Yeah, I've seen that, and it's kind of cool to have someone like Nostalgia Critic on his channel, because I mean, I mean, turns out it's not even the only one. It's I mean, there was also his top 10 worst movies ever seen, and I think nostalgia critics a role in that one is kind of funny because he just popped in. It is like garbage pail kid movies. That is the number one worst. But I haven't even started the list, critic. Well then, if you think if there's any other movie that's worse than Garbage Pail Kids movies, then prove it. All right, fine. That's all I can go with. Uh, and hey, number one on that list probably just made nostalgia critics speechless for a moment. Uh, I remember that too. Ah, uh, good to know that. Mm. Uh, oh, and also for other YouTubers, um, I I also like just give me a minute. Oh, I also like Brizzy voices. Um, I mean, she's an impressionist, much like Brian Hall too, but except she's a girl. Uh, Strangely, she has more subscribers than Brian. I don't know why. Uh, Maybe it's because of the fact that some of her content isn't always family friendly, though. Because some of her impressions aren't always from a kid. I mean, they're not just. I mean, Brian. The way I hear it, Brian Hall just wants to keep his channel family friendly. Well, yeah, well, Brizzy, she somewhat does impressions from other stuff. I mean, stuff that, well, it's just in other words. Is I mean, I've seen her do impressions from Rick and Morty at one point, and I mean, I know it's not technically, yeah, that's all I can think of. Anyway, for other uh favorite YouTubers, I also like well some of the others. I'm pretty sure that almost every um pretty much almost every one has actually heard of them, but I um and I kind of like um uh oh I I I also like to look at Blaze Lifehammer's videos because most of them are actually videos from that. I mean, most of them just are just I mean him doing video games and I mean it's pretty cool and. My favorite Blaze Hammer videos are Part 101 related. Well, well, uh, it, do you like Spanish YouTubers? Uh, uh, I do not know what you're talking about, whoever you are. Um, Okay, just to make long story short, I hear the subscriptions of the, I don't know if you guys can see it, but mm, oh, okay, that kind of went awkward. Never mind. That I don't want to be that. I mean, um, yeah, I mean, kind of felt like don't want to go into too much detail. Wait a minute. Uh, How old are you? Uh, That's no, no. That's kind of too personal. Uh, Anyone else want to say anything? Okay. Okay, and another viewer. Uh, the I mean, I don't know if it's someone coming back or just someone new, but just ask me a question as long as it's not personal, not too personal anyway. I do not know what that means. Um, uh, seriously, does anyone still have any more questions? Oh, we just we just went down by one. Uh, oh, what are your thoughts on Disney changing Fox's name to 20th Century Studios? Well, Eddie, I'll just have to say, it's I kind of have mixed feelings about it. I'm okay that Disney bought Fox, but taking the Fox name out kind of sounds kind of pointless to me. But uh, it's just that as long as they don't do anything else that's stupid to the studio, cut it down or anything. I mean, I mean, the, uh, well, let's just say, I'm. It's just that with all Disney always buying a lot of other stuff going on, I just want the fact that it bought 20th century. I mean, I just want it to be that to be the last thing that they buy, because I'm okay with them buying Marvel and Star Wars and anything, pretty much anything that's owned by Fox before it but it's just that I just want it to be it because there's no freaking way, pardon my language, for it to for Disney to buy anything else. Like, buying Warner Brothers, that's kind of dumb, isn't it? Because pretty much Bugs Bunny is already public domain and is clearly the Mickey Mouse of Warner Brothers, and well, yeah, well. Still kind of lost my train of thought. Any other questions? No one got any more questions? Oh, look at the time. It's 9:16 where I'm at. Um, uh, I think maybe it's a good time to end this video. Um, uh, so um, I, good night, I guess. Mm, Unless anyone has anything to say quickly before I press the end live stream button on this computer that I'm using. Um, Laptop, actually. Seriously, does anyone have anything to say still? Anything else in the live chat? Still nothing. Okay. Um, uh, Time to end the live stream, so see ya.